We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder Starling Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in, Adam Frazier. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Liner towards second. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So here's Matt Kemp now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. In now, Herschel Choi. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off 2-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Grover Torres. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
So he got him swinging. Charlie Blackmon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now in the box, David Freese. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, no balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first.
Batting ninth, catcher Wade LeBlanc.
First pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Freese rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw into second. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier gloves it. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Matt Kemp.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Herschel Choi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep with the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Grover Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
1 and 2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, David Freese. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Merrifield on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Addison Russell. His average for the year.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here comes Reddick. Can he get there? He can as he takes it on the run for the first out.
Batting 8th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Arena. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Jose Arena.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Francisco
Into the windup and the
Cervelli.
pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Wade LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Here's Starling
2.
Marte. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Ready with the first
Charlie
pitch. Here it comes.
Blackmon.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
And that misses inside 1-0. He's running towards second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. High pop-up. LeBlanc is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
He certainly hasn't been the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. He'll start
Leading off
things
for the
out as
Pirates,
we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, David.
First delivery
Wright.
to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Frazier backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
David Freese.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is under it as he puts it away for round number 1. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Merrifield is after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance?
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Adam Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Jose Arena. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the Brandon Snyder is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Liner toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Turned on down the line. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Riding in once again, Herschel Choi, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready now, David Freese. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. For Reddick, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here's another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready once again. Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
10,
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gonzalez.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In now, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
David Wright.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hayward.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Wade LeBlanc. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Wade LeBlanc.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Merrifield is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Addison Russell.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out.
Now
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Gerardo Parra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Chris Sale, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Jason Kipnis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted the other way to left center. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. Ryan Merritt comes on to pitch now, hoping for
number 69.
Standing in. Matt Kemp. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
First baseman number 5.
At the plate, Herschel Choi, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in, Grover Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off into the seats behind first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Hara racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to first. To his right, Blackman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Here's David Freese to stand in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Charlie Blackman.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte shading to his right. 1 down. At the plate, Salvador Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Wade LeBlanc.